Hello everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn, experimental version, or experimental branch, I guess. In our last episode, we just started the drought. And I'm not too worried about running out of food or water. I have a feeling this is going to go dry, which is why I'm working on building a levee system down here, or sorry, a floodgate. And why is this guy thirsty? You literally have tons of water. Go drink, please. Thank you. Some reason I don't understand why. I mean, I guess they drink when their thirst is all the way at zero, I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, he's not satisfied. Interesting. Anyway, our collective well-being is at 7. We have these 6. This is starting. This is like we're not quite. We have too many beavers for the campfire we have, and then the shrub is mainly just for over here and people who pass the shrub. But speaking of that, I do want to put in a couple more shrubs, just periodically dotting them around places where there will be traffic. Not necessarily all the time, but where there will be, there's a stick one, right? I can stick one in the water. That's pretty crazy. And I don't know if they'll be able to reach that one though. Maybe put one here. Just so there's a little bit of a, maybe here. Good enough. Just so there's a bit of a bonus, I guess. A somewhat bonus. We can still get things like, statues and roofs and stuff like that. But as soon as daybreak comes, how are we doing on water? See, this is going to continually stay full, which is good because this means this is going to always have water. And one thing I didn't really realize is that this is 2 tiles away from like being able to cover these. But once this is actually finished. Let's just leave it at 0.5 and see what happens once it's built, or once the drought ends, I should say. So right now, we got tons of resin going, tons of pine, trees and whatnot, and then we also have the tapper shack, which is what we built here. Oh no, sorry, this is the tapper shack, and this is the area where we're going to be harvesting stuff for to eat. Like these are birch, which give you nothing, and then you have the resin here, and then you have there's no chestnuts here. Now, I just don't know what is this person lacking? That's water again. So, just like during the drought, there's not really much to do. I mean, that's not true. I want all of this cleared out. I'm not sure why they're not. Guess I'm not demolishing it. I want to get this out of here to plant more potatoes here. Because as you see, we have tons of carrots, a decent amount of berries. We're not even harvesting berries. And we have a bunch of grilled potatoes. And I want to get, obviously, more potatoes. I want this mostly all to be potatoes. Right now, population is 27 to 27 adults, which means someone will be dying at some point. Another thing we can think about getting is wind power. But I think I think this might be the next thing. We can do this. The Aquatic Farmhouse. Now, I wonder what happens though if that's interesting then. So when there's a drought, I'm assuming all that dies. But while we're kind of in a drought, let's just research this. How does this work? Employs specialized farmers that plant and harvest water crops. But I don't. Now, I wonder how that works. Because it doesn't show it being... See, it says aquatic farmhouse. But there's no way you could put it here. Maybe if you build the platform? I don't know. Let's just build a 6x6, a 2x6 platform. Let's see if that does anything. It doesn't. Maybe if we have a set of steps going into the water? I'm not really sure there. Oh, yeah, look, now it does. Because I built the stairs, it now highlights the water, and you can see it goes out to where that is, up to where this is, which is great. Okay, cool. So we're going to put that there. And another thing I want to do here is, because I don't want this water to go away when we have a, I want to put a floodgate here. And let's just maximize, get this built. Because I don't want water to flow through here, because once this levee is activated, the next, ooh, now we're completely out of work. When the drought, oh, it's going to come back any second. Because I don't want, because the water will continue to flow and it'll back up here, but it'll flow this way. But when the drought comes, I don't want the water to leave this. I want the water to stay here. So I'm just going to, when this is going to be built any second, 1 plank, 5 planks, and this is going to stay at a height of 1, which means it's basically, oops, that is not right. I want it to be a height of 1. Yes, I want it to be, it's cool that it actually moves too. I want it to be all the way, well, I don't know what is considered a height of 1, because that looks like it's open a bit. I don't know if each one of these little lines, if that's like a half and that's 1. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out any second here what happens. Is this going to overflow? Let's see. The answer is no. Can we raise this to 1 without a flood? Let's see. Are we going to flood everything? The water has to equalize. Or you know what? Maybe this is where this would come into play, and you actually make this a height of 0. Yeah, that's definitely not correct. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. The water will equalize, and I'm pretty sure all these crops. Yeah, it'll. Let's just let the water. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, everything's underwater. Jeez, that was a little intense. You should be able to back this back up, and this will go to 0.5. So this is okay. Yeah. So this is the same level as this now. The water's flowing too. Look at this. This is so cool. Why do we have 2 people working here already? I didn't want 2 people working here yet. But I guess everything else is full of workers, right? We're still at 27. Well, let's look at this aquatic stuff. Cattail to designated area for planting. Days to grow 8. And this is SPADDERDOCK. It's just a 4 to 1. And this is an 8 to 3, which is the same thing as kind of like a 4 to 1.5. It's like a 3 to 1, almost a 3 to 1. So I don't know what the difference is between these. I guess it just takes. How do you do it? I wonder. Can you literally go like this whole way for that? What? That is cool. And then what about this stuff? Dude. Is that going to impede the flow? How are they going to... What? Oh, it like... Oh, okay. I see. This just tells you it's the SPADDERDOCK stuff. I don't want that to say plank. Okay, there we go. Gotta wait till morning. And the thing is, we gotta make another grill for What? Why do we not have any... I need to reduce somebody here. Because this needs a worker. Okay, there we go. Talisa. Thank you, Talisa. Because they're going to be making grilled potatoes. Look how cool that is. They're like just... That is awesome. It doesn't look like it messes with the flow at all. Isn't that cool or what? Where's the beaver that was here? Wasn't there a beaver? Wasn't there a beaver here? This is the cattail. Oh yeah, there's a whole pile of it yet. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I guess they're probably specializing in planting, harvesting cattail SPADDERDOCK. I'm just gonna leave that as none, but I'm gonna prioritize planting again. Now, I don't know like if this is a lot. I don't know, but we do want to. I really want to get beehives too, so you can have 2 more grills, and we might as well put them kind of close here, right? That, and we can put another... Oh, our storage, I think, is actually okay. How fast does it take these? So they take a little bit a while to grow. So I might as well build these, and then maybe we might actually need to put another house in. I think we should do that. Let's put in a double house. Can we research that at least at this point? I think we can, right? And we can just... Why can't it? Oh, because of the... Because of the walkway. Okay, that's okay. We can just put this and then like that. And put a path like that. I guess this could be like the double platform, but I mean... This is 4 to 4 and this is 2 to 4. So I guess this would be cheaper than making 2 of these, but I really don't want to spend another 150. We have tons of science though, which is great. I think we need... What is that? No recipe selected. So this one is going to make SPADDERDOCK. And this one's not... Yeah, we don't have anybody unemployed, which is fine. We're just going to wait on this because these still have a lot to grow. So this is SPADDERDOCK. This is cattail, or the roots. So these will only... What would be... Okay, so this is the SPADDERDOCK one. We're going to put this one to... Oh, wait. Wait, what? What are the... Hold on a second. What did I mess up to the cat? Oh, you grind the cattails to make... Oh, I see. Okay, so then this one actually is kind of redundant, or not redundant, but irrelevant at this point. Okay, so then these are kind of a screw up. The SPADDERDOCK is what I want more of then. So let's just put this. It's okay. Let's let them. I'll let them grow. It's not going to hurt anything. So it doesn't say. It says SPADDERDOCK. Let's put a couple more in here. Might as well fill the whole thing up, right? Like, what's the harm in doing that? Cool. We must have lost someone. We did. And when this is built, we're going to have 6 more workers, which is going to be good. Because we can start filling out, excuse me, filling out some more of these. Oh, good. Our potato thing is done, so we can plant our potatoes. And then I think I want to start working on some wheat. Like, we're going to have so much food, though. That's the thing. I mean, it doesn't really go, it doesn't, like, go bad. It doesn't spoil, I guess, but... We're getting a lot of resin over here for these pine trees. Oh, these are starting to grow. Oh, I see. So they can become mature. Okay. So they become mature trees. And then it takes... So I bet you what happens is then you harvest the resin. And then it has to, like, recycle, I guess, maybe. Maybe it has to do with... So I wonder if it's every 12 days you could then harvest or gather the resin. We'll find out. Because we're not going to... We have... Oh, this is the gatherer flag for the chest. Where are they at? The chestnuts are over here. So you still have a while to go. The maple still have a while to go. But these are going to be 2 employees here, which is going to be good. This one's not really doing anything at the moment. Actually, I don't know if I even need a worker here anymore because these are planted, right? So there's nothing left to do. So we can take that worker out and put that worker... I guess in the hauling post. Oh, it's okay. It's so odd. Sometimes, like, not fire someone, get rid of someone, a worker, and then all of a sudden they die. It's weird how that works. Which is actually fine because we don't need anybody here. We're doing great on water, tons of water right now. Now the next drought should happen in, I think, 5 days. I don't know why. So I took these away from being harvested. I don't know why. But we can go back into harvesting these. I don't remember why I did that. If anybody remembers, let me know. Yeah, because they can harvest these. Because the ones that we're going to save for resin and stuff are going to be these here. And then, I mean, we're probably going to need a lot more at some point when we start making the planks. Oh, that's cool. Look at them. They're starting to kind of pop up out of the the thing. These are not, well, kind of, I guess. This is still holding steady. This is good at 0.5. So as soon as like the drought comes and the water stops up here somewhere, or actually I think as soon as the drought, I don't know how it would work. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to shut this completely off. Maybe it's once the drought, I don't know, we'll have to play with it. We can play with this one too. Cool, what is this one? This is a gatherer, lumberjack flag. We have a lumberjack flag here. How many do we actually have? This guy's, oh, he's planting as he's harvesting. Okay. Because they'll just continually, excuse me, they'll continually replant. Potatoes are doing good. Carrots are good. How many? We got a decent amount of grilled potatoes. When these grow up, we actually don't need, see, we have 2 people working here. We don't really need at the moment, but that's okay. Now, how are we doing on gears? We got a bunch of gears, a bunch of planks. Now, I think what we need to do is, let's look to see where we want to, oh, here's a roof. Maybe we could do, maybe we just put roofs on everything. Just to kind of tap that off. 3x2 roof. 2x3. Let's just do that. And you can put one like that and one like that. And then eventually we'll have another one of these here. So this is a 3x2. So this is what, 2x2? Yeah, why not? But you can rotate too. Let's do the big ones like that. They should be able to reach these. Yeah, it takes hardly anything. And what do you get out of that? You just get aesthetics, which is awesome. Is our aesthetics going up at all? Yes, look, it is already going up. That's awesome. Oh, and this must be built because we are up to 31, which, 1, 2, 3, we have 3, 6, 9, that's 27, and plus 6, that's 33 we can go up to. So there's a couple more. Could get 2 more, so we could have 10 more adults relatively soon. How are we doing on that now? The roof is okay. It's just, I wonder, do these not get roof bonuses? It should, right? Are you getting, oh, are you getting a roof bonus? Yeah, you are. Well, you're not sleeping yet. Excuse me, which is probably why. And then over here, we have tons of, how are we doing on trees? You know what? Maybe we will actually stop harvesting these trees because, actually, can you specify which ones to prioritize? No, you can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So we have pine here. We have maples, right? And we have chestnuts and pine and birch. So the birch, I think, are the only ones that I want to be cut from this area now. I totally forgot you could just do it like that. And then these are going to be the birch, chestnut. So it's just this row here is a triple row. Excuse me. I don't want those cut. And then what we'll do is we could probably put one of those down here now. Where's the tapper shack at? That's under wood, right? Where could we stick that? Oh, is that going to cover all of them? It does. That's awesome. So we're going to do that because, again, we're going to have 7 people or 7 beavers growing up very quickly. Oh, this takes gears too. Okay, this is a tapper shack. And I guess it still goes into like your storage piles. I think we want to also start working on paper printing, tapper shack, wood workshop, definitely printing press to make paper, which you need metal for that. We don't have anything with metal right now. The question is, are any of these within range of our town? And I believe the answer is no, right? A smelter, a mine. You can't, it takes metal. It takes 600. Wow, that's so many. Or 300 metal. What would it be called? Metal blocks, I guess. That's so many. All right, born. See, this would be the next thing to take. And I guess what we would have to do, where's the, I told you day 11. See, one there. I'm not sure if this is actually closer than here. I always think it is. But the town center is all over here. Look at this massive one. That's huge. And then over here, there's one here as well. This one, I think, would be closer than this one. But this one has that big metal deposit. I bet you put a mine on top of that, I guess. Let's just see once. how easy it is to get to here. Well, put it this way. Let's, I want to go to, let's unlock it. Will this reach to here? It reaches to here. And I think that is close enough. Because they're going to be putting that into what? Just a warehouse, I guess. Yeah. This doesn't say it's too far. So it should be okay, right? Excuse me. Alright, so we got the drought. Oh, this must have filled in when I backed this up and got really screwed up. Okay. Now, if this reaches, that would be excellent. It should, right? There's no reason why it shouldn't. And then under metal, I don't designate what I want to cut, right? Or whatever you want to call it. No, I don't do it. It doesn't work. Okay. So we have a worker here. These other workers are going to be growing up very quickly. We also have someone working at the... Oh, look at that. They got pine already. Cool. Is there someone working in here? Yes, there is. So they should be harvesting. The only thing I want to put in here is I only want to put metal. Can I just put allowed none? And then we'll go into here and type in metal ore and metal blocks, I guess, right? Scrap metal. Maybe it's scrap metal. Okay, so it's the only thing I want to allow in there. What are these guys doing? They shouldn't be putting anything in here. Just scrap metal. And I think I want to also put in a where is it, under another scavenger flag. So I have to put it here, which is actually fine because it reaches. And these guys are just gonna, oh, look at all we have. We got boards. Oh, we got pine resin. We have these are potatoes. What is that? Is that maple syrup? Chestnuts. Cattail roots, yeah, which we can't do anything with. What about over here? Is this Tapper Shack a lot up and running yet? Let's open that up. Awesome. And how are we doing here? Oh, look at our cattails. Oh, that looks super. It looks cooler when it's in this view, actually. But they're harvesting them, which I guess is... well, I want to do the SPADDERDOCK, which they're not ready yet. Because the cattails, I guess... I don't know how to make them not harvest the cat. Well, I guess if you... Whatever. I'll just let them go. Until it becomes a problem, it's not a problem. How are we doing here? I don't know why they're... Oh, I know why. Because these are haulers. So, excuse me. The drought is incoming. What are we doing over here? Do we have a gatherer here? Lumberjack. This is a tapper, right? Pine resin. And then do we have a gatherer? The gatherer should... I want to gather chestnuts. I guess there's only two things. Awesome. Where's this one at? Oh, they're probably sleeping, right? So let's see what goes up. Oh, they're at the campfire. Their shelter. Do they have any roof status? Oh, we're up to 9. Happiness. As soon as this one goes in here, shelter goes up. Awesome. So the drought is here. And I want to see if I can time it right. Which is about here. Okay, the water stopped flowing. So I want to come in here and I want to turn this up. This should not flood anything because the water isn't flowing anymore. And then this, of course, is at 1 because now we have double the amount of water. And this is just a dam, which this should almost be switched into a levee, but it's not a big deal. How are we doing here? We're still just harvesting these, which is fine. How are we doing on logs, actually? 200 logs, which isn't tons, but I think we're going to end the episode here. Look at these pine trees, all this resin coming in, which is going to be awesome. We can start thinking about getting the wood workshop to make, I mean, we're not quite there yet. I think the next thing we want to get working is more food because we should be able to grill these chestnuts. Let's turn that on. Do we have a worker here? We do not. But we can take someone from here, put them in there. Oh, awesome. So now they're going to grill chestnuts. Okay, guys, I'm getting ahead of myself. We just hit the drought. We have a 6-day drought. We should be okay because we have the double water supply. I mean, water we're not going to run out of, but just to keep all this stuff alive, I think we'll be okay. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. Having a lot of fun with this new stuff, this experimental branch, if you will. I love games that do this because it's kind of like behind the scenes at what they're still working on. But you can play it, like here, play it. But we're still working on it, FYI. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.